Welcome to Highland Park Middle School. I am your principal, Hibaq Mohamed. This incredible community at Highland Park Middle School, there are so many things that make us a unique learning, that will give your children a unique learning experience, but also make us a unique school. Among three core things that I'd like to focus on is, number one, we are a model middle school for doing the middle school model. And within the middle school model, there are some core components. One, that we are specifically in the business of middle school. We focus on the primary ages of 10 to 14-year-olds. We have foundations in which students are able to be in age-specific curriculums, access to age-specific contents in SEL, as well as students are able to have a core person that they're able to do check-ins with that becomes a point person also to connecting with families. Our foundations is not the only thing that makes us a middle school model. We also have teams. Highland has 6 teams, each dedicated, whether your child is enrolled into the immersion program or the non-immersion program. Each student engages with teams that function as small learning communities. These small learning communities consist of educators who have dedicated times to connect and talk about student grades, academics, as well as the social emotional needs that come up specifically with this age group. The second thing that makes us a very strong program here in St. Paul Public Schools is that we have an IB or MYP, which is part of the International Baccalaureate. Highland has had this program for many years, and actually it is a national program that is recognized every 5 years, and we've just completed our 5-year recognition a few years back. It continues to be a very strong program, and it is a program that is accessible to all of our students. The IB is a framework and a way of teaching and learning for our students. Students are taught elements of it in their primary years, if they've gone to Highland Elementary or any one of our St. Paul schools that have the primary years programs. And then they come into Highland with the middle year program, where it starts from 6th and continues on to the 10th grade at Highland Senior. The third piece that makes Highland both a unique, and I think we do a very good job on, is that we have an immersion program. Highland hosts 2 immersion programs, the Chinese immersion and the Spanish immersion program. Within the IB framework, what also makes it unique is that not only 2/3 of our students are in these immersion program, but for the other third, students who are not part of the immersion program within the IB framework, they also have access to those language components. Highland is on a block schedule. This allows for students to have access to additional extracurricular or elective classes, and it also gives the opportunity for teachers, say in a math or an English or even a science class, to engage students in a deep learning in that 80-minute block versus a 40-minute class. So students have opportunity to do experiential learning, and they have opportunities to do deep learning and transfer.
Hi, my name is Mr. Nyamboy. I'm one of the assistant principal here at Highland Middle. And so as an assistant principal at Highland Middle, we get to work with 3 teams. This year, I'm working with the Sharks, Eagles, and Pumas. And one thing about working with those teams is I get to know the students, and I get to work with the students all the way till 8th grade. And I loop around every year to change and work with each different teams. So as an AP here, I advocate for students. I work with students, get to know the families, and also I get to know teachers. So one great thing about Highland is that we do assemblies to celebrate our students. We do that to also check in and get to know our community and what our students are doing. So one thing that you could see in the back, we have a Gaga pit. So among the schools here in St. Paul, we have recess, not like all the other middle schools. So that's one good thing. And also is we have a lot of opportunities for student groups. We do a student announcement, we have flip sides, and also athletics. And students can be here, can play sports here or in the high school. And one good thing is we have a lot of elective. Some of the electives are the cooking class next to me here, and also we do podcasting and some engineering classes and our art classes. And the big one, we are a language immersion school. We have Chinese and Spanish and French. So please bring your kids here. We would enjoy having them. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth Mulvaney, and I am one of the school counselors at Highland Park Middle School. Sixth grade is a very exciting time for students and families. Going to middle school opens a wide variety of options up for students, whether it's during the school day or after school. Academically, the schedule, students take 8 classes over 2 days, so social studies, math, science, readers and writers, and then a world language, and then 2 electives each semester of their choice. One of those electives is PE 6. The other elective has to be either performing or visual art, and then the other 2 electives are of the student's choice or family's choice, so maybe computer, maybe engineering, maybe an additional art class. There's a wide selection of classes kids can pick from. In addition, we have after-school opportunities for students. So through Flipside, kids can take additional classes or receive additional homework help. We have debate, theater, so more general interest classes. And then students can also do sports after school. We have the traditional middle school sports offered here. We also have activities and groups kids can become involved with during the school day, whether it's Black Student Union or GSA, Familia Latinx. So really looking at kids being able to have a strong academic foundation and then also the kind of social emotional connection time with other students, where they can find their niche in the middle school setting. In terms of school counselors, the school counselor, I would have 6th grade next year, which is the 25-26 school year already. Holy cow. I would have 6th grade next year and then follow those kids 6th, 7th, and 8th. So all our counselors loop with the students. We do classroom lessons with the students that really revolve around students getting to know themselves kind of academically, career, college, kind of post-secondary planning. And then we also see students individually, whether it's for small individual support when they're running into academic or social emotional struggles, or sometimes small group support. So if you have questions about your middle schooler's experience as the year goes on, a good person to start with is always your grade level school counselor. You're going to be hearing from a lot of people in this video, a lot of good information. And so I look forward to meeting you. If you do have questions, you can always reach out via phone or email. And yeah, look forward to meeting you sometime in the future. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Andrew Bascon. One of my roles here at Highland Park Middle School is to teach 6th grade writers and readers workshop classes. My other role is that of MYP coordinator. So Highland Park is a middle years program school. So it's the middle years of the International Baccalaureate program. The MYP starts here in 6th grade, and it wraps up with a personal project at the high school in 10th grade. The MYP program of the IB, it's a framework. It's not what we do, it's how we do it. And what we do in an MYP school is we package the curriculum from St. Paul Public Schools that's rooted in our state standards. And we package it in a way that uses guiding questions and authentic assessments, so real world scenarios, to help students make meaningful connections between what they do here in the building, in their classrooms, in their activity groups, and their experiences with the various communities in which they participate outside of school. We want our students to see themselves as active participants in a global community. All students here at HPMS are MYP students. All our teachers are MYP teachers. Students don't elect the program. It courses throughout our building. Healthily and vibrantly, I would say. So everything from their math classes, science classes, to world languages, to art, music, physical education, All those subjects are taught with that MYP approach, and often are not taught in isolation. So students often participate in interdisciplinary units in which the learning they do in 2 or more content areas is connected to complete a project. One example I can think of is in 6th grade. Students blend their understanding of the causes and effects of the U.S. Dakota War of 1862 from their Minnesota Studies course with their understanding of narrative writing skills and strategies from Writer's Workshop, and they blend them to create a work of historical fiction. It's very powerful. We also strive, in addition to those interdisciplinary opportunities, we provide authentic service opportunities for our students as much as possible. An example just happened right now. Our 8th grade teams, they're prepared for and took part in a service project in which teams of 8th grade students and teachers visited elementary schools throughout our neighborhoods to mentor and share books with 2nd graders. So our MYP teachers are trained in and strive to help our students in all our MYP classes be critical thinkers, to focus not just on what they learn, but how they learn, how they interact with the material, and how they gain knowledge and build skills, and why what they learn is important. We want to inspire them, support internationally minded, inquisitive, determined, independent, empathetic learners who want to go out and make a positive mark on the world. So I'm really passionate about our program. I think it continues to grow and be stronger. If you have any questions about the middle years program here at Highland Park Middle School, I would connect with me on our website, and I'd be happy to talk with you in more detail. So thanks very much.
Hi, I'm Rachel Hoheisel. I'm the immersion coordinator at Highland Park Middle School. At HPMS, we are so fortunate to host not 1, but 2 of our SPPS immersion programs. The Chinese and Spanish immersion programs are a perfect fit for our MYP programming here at Highland, which requires all of our students at our school to study a language other than English. And currently, over 50% of our student population at HPMS is enrolled in one of our 2 immersion programs. Our Chinese immersion program has been at Highland Park since 2017 and has been rapidly growing. Our students complete their elementary experience at Jiaming and then come to Highland Middle and Highland Senior to complete their K-12 experience. While at HPMS, students take 2 classes in Chinese, Science and Chinese Language Arts, and we are so excited for this program to continue to grow. Our Spanish immersion program has been at HPMS since the 1980s, so our students attend one of 3 feeder schools, Adams, Wellstone, or Riverview Elementary Schools, and then they complete their secondary immersion experience here at Highland Park Middle and Highland Senior. Students in the Spanish immersion classes in 6th grade take 50% of their course load in Spanish. They take Spanish, social studies, math, and science. They take 3 classes in 7th grade, Spanish, social studies, and math, and then 2 courses in 8th grade, Spanish and social studies. And we are so proud that our program continues to thrive after 40 plus years. During 8th grade, all of our immersion students take a language proficiency test to help us monitor the language progress of each of our students. Because prior to graduation, all of our immersion students have an opportunity to take an assessment to earn a bilingual seal, which grants them free college credit. And in addition to academics, our programs love to have fun. We love to host family events such as our fall bonfire, Noche Latina, and bowling nights. So we're really honored to be a part of our students' Chinese and Spanish immersion experience and the SPPS pathway here at Highland Park Middle. And we really strive to maximize the benefits of a bilingual education for all of our students. Thank you.
Hello. Are you looking for something fun to do after school? You should come join our Flipside program. Flipside is an academic and enrichment initiative that provides a wide range of after-school classes that help students explore their interests, learn new skills, and also help them build a greater sense of belonging at school. My name is Miss Nicole, and I am the site coordinator for the Flipside after-school program at Highland Park Middle School. In partnership with our extended day learning program, Flipside provides a free and engaging environment for all of our students. We offer classes such as Lego League, debate, knowledge bowl, art, Dungeons and Dragons, anime, trading card games, creative writing, and theater. These classes allow students to not only learn and have fun, but also strengthen academic skills such as reading, literature, and math. We also emphasize youth voice, encourage leadership, and personal growth. Flipside is taught by both school staff and community partnerships. It is literally the opposite of boredom. Flipside runs from October through May, Monday through Thursday from 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock p.m. We also provide transportation home for students that live within the St. Paul Public School District. Come join us and discover whether or not you have an inner dragon master, whether you're a thespian or an artist or many other things. We'd love to hear from you.
I hope I was able to share with you some of the things that make Highland a unique learning opportunities. We are so excited to see your learners and your scholars. On behalf of all of the teachers and staff here at Highland Park Community, we welcome you and we look forward to meeting you.